I don't think it's fair at all that I have to compete against my son Manny. I get around, all right? No, I was actually thinking about this with Brandon, you know. They say mental illness runs in families, and I know that must be true because my mom's a narcissist and so am I. I'm just much, much better at it than she is. I got more about Canada, you know, must get tired of that. It never gets old. No, as a Canadian, I really enjoy your guys' politics, you know. I don't have a dog in that fight, so it's pure entertainment for me, you know. It's like the WWE, but if all the wrestlers wore adult diapers. I do like to weigh in on your issues, you know. I know you guys love when we do that. Like abortion, for example, you know. Let me just say, as a Canadian, I'm extremely pro-choice. I think abortion should be legal right up until the kid can swing a baseball bat. I want to see what he's got before I decide. Not making the NBA, all right? I told that joke the other night, and this guy leans over his wife. He goes, Kevin would have never been born. Poor Kevin, man. Holy shit. Yeah, it's not all bad being Canadian though. For example, I was talking to my black friend the other day, and I do have one. Just the one. Let's not get crazy. No, the topic of reparations came up, and I was like, hold on, I think my wallet is in my other pants. But, she said, no, you're good. You're Canadian. You guys didn't do that shit. And she's right, you know. Canada never really did the whole slavery thing. But I don't think that's because we're good people. I just think that's because we never found out about it. We missed that particular boat, so to speak. If we knew about it, though, we would have been all over that shit. Trust me. We would have been making record profits on that maple syrup, okay? Aunt Jemima would have been working for us. Moral of the story, we're just as terrible as you guys, all right? So you can feel good or bad about that. Let's clean it up a little, all right? Let's talk about Trader Joe's. It's like the safest topic in the world. What could go wrong? It's about to. I shop at Trader Joe's a lot. You know, if you didn't know, as a white male in my 30s that's completely given up, you do after that sentence. I like it there, though. Everyone's so nice. You know, no matter what you're buying, they have a pleasant little comment on the way out. It's like, you're buying chicken wings, it's like, someone's ready for the big game. Thank you. Roll up there with a salad, it's like, someone's taking care of themselves. Thanks for noticing. But, I kind of wish they'd be more honest about it, you know? Like when I roll up there with a ball of Chardonnay and a dozen mini cupcakes, the response really should be, someone's not trying to convince his wife to fuck him. It did not work. All right, let's move on back into the risky stuff. I heard risky stuff's doing well, so you know, a lot of talk right now about human trafficking. You know, government PSAs. You see them everywhere. It's like stop human trafficking. It used to be stop smoking. Stop human trafficking. It's like, fine, I'll cut back, but it's tough to quit. It's a filthy habit, but I've been doing it since I was a kid, all right? I really, this guy's loving it. Is that hit home for you? I'm sorry, man. Yeah, all right. Yeah, we'll be better. I like the signs in the airport too, you know, report human trafficking. Like, do I look like a narc to you? Like, yeah, I'm running late for my flight today, but I'd really love to get into the middle of an international prostitution ring. That'll brighten up my day. I might meet some celebrities. So. Speaking of, can we talk about Stephen Hawking? Yeah. A lot of people said he spent some time on Epstein's Island, you know. I'm not quite so sure about that, though. I don't think Stephen Hawking would ever stand for child rape. I mean, even if he was there, would that be the worst thing in the world? Someone's got to teach those kids math. I actually read that he fucked his nurse too. I mean, guys, gotta admit, for a man without the use of his arms, he really could pull. Okay. Let's go back into some safer territory, if I can remember it. Oh yeah, I was going to talk about my wife and I when we first started dating. It's a cute love story, trust me. It was our third date. She invited me over to her house for the first time, watch a movie. I'm like, this is going somewhere, I like this. She said, I know you like war movies, so I picked out one that's won a lot of Academy Awards. I'm like, sweet, Enemy at the Gates, Platoon. It's like, it's called Schindler's List. That's when I knew she was the one. If you can make out during that movie, it's true love, guys. Yeah. It's okay to laugh at that. Never forget, am I right? I'm distracting myself, it's really bad. Yeah, all right. Oh, I gotta make fun of myself a little bit. You know, the worst thing I've heard recently, people give me a hard time because I'm so skinny. The worst thing I've heard recently is that I look like I OD'd on Ozempic. Yeah, that's tough, you know, but it's all right. You know, ladies, I think Ozempic is a really good thing. Lose some weight, feel better, all good. But us guys, we have a different set of priorities. How about a drug for us to add some weight to our cocks? Introducing Ozemdick. Unzip your potential. All right, I think I'm going to leave on that. Thanks so much, guys.